Thickard6 here, and welcome back to Empire of the Sands. Today, we're going to curd stop poor Hassa. Alas, poor Hassa, no one really liked you. Alright, we'll convert some of these Shia provinces that we now have the option to, now that they're cored. Alright, Hassa, I give you the option to surrender, but the AI doesn't work like that. And I don't plan on actually taking anything from Oman in this war, because I don't share a border with it, and like hell if I'm going to give anything to Hejaz. So, Qatif will be our goal. We'll declare this war, we'll get extra piety, which will further improve our ability to convert. And we will invade. 24,000 men. Wait, you're not my ally at the moment? When did that happen? Oh, you were probably forced to break the treaty by Ethiopia. Yep, totally what happened. Well, that gets rid of my worried about you expanding into Oman anyway. Do we need the supplies efficiency? No, spy efficiency at the moment. Well, we are making a lot of fabricates at the moment, and it could help our aggressive expansion a little bit. And we're already pretty good on prestige, so I'll go for the spy efficiency. I'm not sure if we'll actually make use of it, but I figured there's at least a chance I will, so why the heck not? I need to get some troops here. I don't think I'll be building any other buildings here, so I think I'll probably build a shipyard. And again, production efficiency does affect shipbuilding time. Basara doesn't have that much. Now, what are other possibilities for southern ship ports? Because that's what I'm looking at. It's now becoming increasingly inconvenient to not have ships in the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf. So I'm looking at potential ports for building ships. Looks like Suez might be the best theoretical one, because it's a 1% shipbuilding efficiency modifier. That's really it. It's 1% shipbuilding time at the moment. Did I just see that right? Yeah, they signed an alliance with Oman. Well, that at least means they're not expanding into Oman anytime soon. That's something. Means they might go after Najad, though, so I probably need to shut them down there. And we get our first idea. Extra income from vassals. Nom 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 nom. That's, small but useful. Rival of our rival. Warsenagils. Who the hell are you? Warsenagali? I don't know who you are. Oh, Sudan. Alright, you're probably rivaled of Ethiopia, yeah. And you're currently in the process of getting Ethiopia butt stomped. Look, I think I'm pretty full on relations, and you're not on that list. Are you on the guest list? No, you're not on the guest list. I almost accepted just because I wasn't paying attention and didn't realize that I was actually overconnected there. Wow, am I just losing that much to attrition because everyone else is piling on this army? I guess I am. That's annoying. I don't want you all sitting there and just making me take attrition. Oh, well, water storage is good. Hello? Oh. Oh my. See what I was saying about lack of navy in Persian Gulf, Red Sea? See what I was saying about that? Yeah. Yeah, that's becoming relevant once again. Alright, defeat their army, and let's go deal with Oman's little raiding force. Oh, hello, Tabaristan. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Really, I didn't expect you to be able to get the military access. So that's changed a few things. Stop here. Should still lose, though. Yeah. That was mostly just inconvenient. Oh, is that one military I see? Yes! More tactics and cannons. Cannons. Land technology useless? Hell no, it's not. It's critical. So cannons will make a big difference in our sieging efficiency. They're not that great at early game combat, but man, do they make a big difference against low-level forts. Even just a couple of cannons makes a huge difference against level 1 fort. Oman is steadily advancing up the Nile. We should be able to put a stop to that as soon as our men reinforce a little. Still waiting on this siege to go out. I'm tempted to just assault the fortress if it goes on much longer. Where are they headed now? That'll be a good ways to fight them, I think. About 2-1, better generalship. Man, even they had cannons before we did. That's sad. Your epic war music really doesn't fit this particular war of its slow sieges and raids. Like, this war music sounds like something that would be, more at home in God of War or something. Let's see, what military advisor do we potentially want? I'd love a discipline advisor, but I really don't think we can afford one at the moment. Sadly, that means we're going to fall even further behind on military. That's less than awesome. Alright, both of these. Yeah, it's the annexation malice. We can fire sea people now, but that's expensive. Is it worth it? Oh, well, damn, that's inconvenient. Just lost 2 cannons. And there's another 2 cannons. That's expensive and annoying. Alright, it's my fault for moving the cannons around to the front lines. But, seriously. I was not expecting Tabaristan to be there right at that moment. I'm still trying to decide. You know what? Reinforcement speed guy, you're fired. Next month we'll look and see. Land maintenance modifier, not one of the best, but not one of the worst. I personally find force limit to be the worst because I don't like building up to a higher force limit when I know it's going to go down when the guy dies. But yeah, that takes care of him. I selected you. Come on, move. Criminy jicket. There we go. Take him down. You know, the rolls of 0 on our shock phase are getting a little frustrating, particularly against their 9s. But we won anyway, and we're slowly recapturing Africa. War was... Oh, our war manpower is completely out, and we're in a deficit. Partly because those lost cannons lost us 4,000. Yeah, this is a bit of a clustercluck of a war. considering how we took down significantly larger foes than this with much fewer losses. I think partly because I was expecting the war to be such a quick, easy thing, I wasn't min-maxing everything and just like, throw man at the problem. And now we're in a manpower deficit. Alright. Valai's got that on that. Peasants getting uppity. These things happen at the moment. I don't quite want to spend points when we're so starved for them with our crappy monarch. Okay, province production is halted, so it's not actually to produce them into the enemy units. I'm not sure if that's a new thing or not. I'm pretty sure I remember units being built in provinces into enemy units, and then just instantly popping. Come on, I'll say, there we go. Alright. Well, the armies are in position, assembled with their new strength. Beaten them back repeatedly. Hassa, come on, accept it. Your allies going to peace out yet? No. No, they're not too far away from accepting peace. Oi. This war's just a show of, like, yeah, even when you're vastly superior to your foes. Conquer Elam. That's the Persian province over here. That's not something I'm immediately interested in. Alright, what do we need? Oi, once again. And I really don't want to spend the money to fire somebody at the moment. Okay, now they're willing to take the full piece. We'll take whatever cash we can get from 3 ducats. 3 ducats. Well, 3 ducats in the land. Oh, and Hejaz is looking to ally again. Excellent. So, about that vassalization. Still not willing to do it. They're being really stubborn. Need 42. So I wonder what economy power means now. It used to just be base tax. Now is it just tax development, or is it a combination of tax and production development? These provinces did not add a lot to that. Holy crap. Both 1-1s. I really need to improve my power here. Oh my god. Yeah. I really need to improve my trade power here. Do I have ship ports built? No, I don't. Now, let's build one here. Let's build a shipyard here. And we're definitely waiting for manpower to recover right now. Holy crap. Spice-producing provinces at least 3. I'm curious. Where would we find more spices? That's Oman and Hejaz have the spices. So if I'm ever about to go into one of them, I will probably take that. Because it's off the map 5 tax income for 10 years. which is not bad. Other things to consider looking at. Unify Islam. That's still a long ways. Yeah, that's a long ways off. We're not going to worry about that right now. Okay. I've done the math on this before. If you're 1 or less stability, the stability hit is less expensive. If you're 2 or 3 stability, the cost of returning to your stability, if you choose to do so, is more expensive than the inflation. And we're interested in maintaining our high stability at the moment for our conversion bonus. So let's take the inflation and buy some of that off immediately. Men are still a little down. Why am I only have 1 cannon there? Did the other one get murdered, so I accidentally put it on this one? I accidentally doubled up the cannons on you. Okay. We'll spread that out again. Conversion successful. Gradually getting everything to Sunni. Because it looks like you have to wiped out or vassalized all Shia for the Unite Islam decision. I think this has been changed recently. I remember it having some weirder requirements before. Here we go. Unify Islam. Done. Dagestan. So it looks like it's not necessarily unify all Shia. Palermo, Messina, that's all those are in. Oh, okay. Rise of a Pretender. Let's take a second to assess things. We have a Pretender. He doesn't have enough men to take our forts should we activate them. So if we want to, we can basically stop him, no problem. What's the quality of this Pretender? A 2-2-3? In all honesty, I have no real desire to get you over our current guy who's a 205, because we desperately need those points, and our heir is a 4-2-2, which, while not great, is at least passable. Because we really need those military points right now. So the 205, I'm totally okay, because he's got that 5 in there. So you're getting wiped out. Also, national decisions: adopt title of Khalifa, raise our piety slightly, and give us extra prestige. Let's wipe out these pretenders to the man. Alright. I've been leaving our military maintenance up. I don't need to do that. Let's reduce that. Now that the rebels are immediately not a threat. War exhaustion should go down on its own. Time of peace and prosperity. Between wars. Mostly because we're out of manpower. Nishad's probably next on the list. Balakistan and Hormuz are your allies. Well, Balakistan's small. And Hormuz is even smaller. So let's start fabricating some claims. Alright, let's take a look. Will they accept vassalization? No. No, they will not. They're just a little bit too big, and they're technically a kingdom, which puts them at the same as our rank, which means they're disinclined to become our vassals. So... oh, they're... Alright, it looks like we're going to have to go after Hajjad. The more it goes on, the more it looks like it. Unless they somehow manage to completely bungle this war. If they could expand any more... yeah, and they're even getting backed up by Oman. Yeah. We're going to have to go to war with Hajjad. It's going to happen. Rather than declaring war on them directly, we can probably provoke it by going to war with Oman, taking some of Najad's territory, then going to war with Oman, and Hejaz will get called in as their ally. We can then either possibly force vassalize them, I'm okay with that, or force them to release Yemen. And they won't super hate us because we didn't declare war on them directly. We'll use the indirect cause bellies to make the war happen. Yeah, I think they don't get the huge rep hit if we do it by cycling through Oman. We'll find out. Either way, I'm taking some of Najad as soon as I can, assuming they don't get completely eaten by Hejaz, which will force us to change our plans a little. I apparently became a little Irish there. Ooh, it'll force us to change our plans a little. Anyway. Hopefully Najad just loses the war a little bit, if at all. Because they actually haven't lost any territory. I just don't think they'll be able to hold. 10 years. We're letting our manpower recover, so if we're going to war within the next 10 years, it'll probably us defending against the Ottomans, and we want the fort defense for that. We've got shipyards now, don't we? Yeah. So let's build some ships. 7 more ships for controlling. 7 more ships for controlling, one second. You've been up this whole time without being mothballed. That's income I've been wasting this whole game. And then we can build 5 heavy ships to act as blockaders / battering ram in the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf. I'll eventually build some trade ships to start pulling things up this way or across this way, but for the time being I need the combat ships to counter enemy fleets in that sea. Basically spent all our money, but by actually mothballing this fleet, that actually helps, you know, even things out a little. We're going to make some money back really quick. What's the rebel situation? These guys are getting a little uppity. They're not actively being converted. Which reminds me, let's look at our conversion rate. Yeah, it stopped, so we might as well cancel at least this one, since it's not going anywhere. What's it was? Dongala? Are you provoking any actual unrest at the moment? No, so I can just leave that guy there to save the 50% progress. Oh, these areas, however, can be converted. Let's first check. No conversion missions at the moment. Alright. We do have a mission to accumulate money. Extra prestige is, you know, just for sitting around making money is not bad. Sure, let's do it. Do some more fabricating of claims. What's this little province here? A wall. Let's grab that. Yeah, getting to a wall is one of the things we're going to need the Navy for. I'm prioritizing expanding our control of Alexandria because we have less than 50%, and it doesn't matter how much wealth we bring into Alexandria if our share of that wealth in Alexandria is small. So we need to expand our actual controlled share. I'll be happy when it gets up to about 75%. But that's not going to happen for a while. There are just too many major powers interested in pulling this wealth out of Alexandria. Alexandria is such a major choke point. It has so many points coming into it, 4 points coming into it, but it also has 3 points going out. And 2 of those go into terminus nodes. So there's a lot of pull to get things out of Alexandria as much as there is to pull things in. So how are things going for you, Hajaz? Are you continuing to be the paper tiger I expect you to be? I mean, you're probably going to win this war. It's just, how much are you going to win it by? Hey, you're actually losing as much of your army that it's actually making you more likely to be my vassal in the immediate future. Particularly if you manage to somehow lose this war overall. Which I don't see happening, but, you know. Yeah, it's totally not going to happen. You guys basically won the war. It's just a matter of actually occupying the territory now. That plus 20 to military power from you losing like half your armies is great. More people keep dying. Trade efficiency. That's a great one to have. Makes us more money. Oh. Unhappiness among the artisans. I want to take this decision, the pay cash one, because I want to keep our stability up. But I'd rather avoid the loan, so... No, I'm not going to be able to avoid the loan. Well... Will I? No. No, because it keeps going up based on our income. So yeah, let's just take that and accept it. Loans. Which actually fails our accumulate money one, apparently. Interesting. Very interesting. I wasn't aware that taking a loan failed the accumulate money objective. However, we can now take administrative tech. Workshops. Not super important to us. The only place I could think of building one short term is, where's the place? Yeah, here. Where we're getting spices. Spices are fairly valuable and are only going to become more valuable. Alexandria. Man, some of the Arab pronunciations just keep throwing me. Tensions along the border. Yeah, like I want freaking them to have claims on me. That's exactly what I want. Cleaning up some of their behind the lines thing. I really wish Poland would make them a rival again. That was super convenient for me when it looked like I was going to be able to use Poland. And now Najad has tender rebels. It's really beginning its collapse. It's basically over for them. The only question is how much territory gets gobbled up and by whom. Now, watching my two potential rivals in the area suffer from huge attrition is not a bad thing. Is there anything I can do to improve our revenue at the moment? Now, I can mothball you guys as you come off the line. I see no reason to pay for you at the moment. One more ship here, and I'm just going to send the whole thing out together to protect trade. Oh, they pieced out with only a single province going to Oman. I'm okay with that outcome. Fortunately, once your military starts getting its ship back together, you're going to lose that massive, oh no, our military is weaker, so we totally want to be under you. But I will keep fabricating claims now that I have some idea of what territory they're going to have left over. I can probably fabricate claims on every part except for Liwa. And here's tech level 8. Very important tech level. There's this huge bunch of 6, 7, 8 where all those tactics levels are grouped together. And you can't afford to really fall behind during that. Which we did. So, very lucky we weren't fighting a major power in the meantime. But that's caught us up on some important military tactics. Our armies are less likely to be slaughtered out of hand. Did I? Wow, I totally... Something changed our naval force limit when I wasn't paying attention, or I miscalculated our naval force limit. I totally can't afford as many ships as I thought I did. Alright, we're not shipping troops anywhere, so let's saves our money by getting rid of these cogs. The only place we could conceivably shipping chips to is, actually, let's see about selling them. Who... You're allied with Ottoman, so I technically don't want to give you boats. Morocco. Would you be interested in boats? Oh, you're at war, so you can't buy it. You're at war, so you can't buy it. Alright, I guess Tunis. Would you be interested in some boats? Okay, apparently I can't sell fleets that are mothballed, so let's unmothball these cogs. Maybe just because I can't sell them because they're damaged. We'll wait and see. But you're done, so you can now start protecting trade in Alexandria and hopefully start paying for yourselves. Want to get rid of these freaking cogs. I have no need for them. If I can get some money out of them, I'd be perfectly happy. So once those cogs are in repairing... Muscovy has declared me a rival. Really? Muscovy's doing okay. Ooh. Ooh, these are both good outcomes, but I will take the stability because of the conversion bonus. That's what it comes down to. You're still not converting, but you're now converting a little faster. Alright. Come on, cogs. Alright. I'm really frustrated waiting for them to finish because it's costing me money while they're repairing. And it's the debate of am I going to actually make more money than they're costing me? Having them sit around for 6 months while I repair? And I'm not sure. We'll actually have to see. I don't know how much the AI values ships and, cogs. And we're getting constantly further behind. We're getting more and more ships that are costing us more and more money. Alright. Pause the game. You're now at war, so I can't sell to you. Consarn it. Can't sell to you. Can't sell to you. Who will buy my boats? You're at war, so I can't sell to you. Hey, Naples. You interested in some boats? No? No. You're not interested in these boats at all. Somebody buy my boats! Poland! No. You only would buy the trade fleet. Carman. Boats. You. Me. Nothing. Right, these boats are going to the bottom of the frickin' ocean. Screw it. There. Problem solved. Boat scuttled. Force limit reached. Problem solved. Episode ended. No one wanted to buy my boats. I wasted 6 months and then those boats get repaired. Well, they cost me a duck in a month. It's not that big a deal. But still. That's it. I'm throwing in the towel on selling boats to people. Episode over. Boat scuttled. This is Deckard 6, signing out.